Hello guys, welcome again. A new live stream. So this live stream is special because Bitcoin is, well, new ATA. So first of all, I got to stop it. I opened my short actually at 70k. I was in profit here a few days. Let me show you here. I opened, yeah, here around here. It was my short because technically speaking we have a better divergence here. And well, Bitcoin dropped all the way down to 66, 67. And here, well, Bitcoin starts bouncing and I gotta stop it. I mean, I didn't lose this trade, but just I gotta stop it. Okay. So, uh, okay, so let's continue. So, first of all, here is actually very good. Bitcoin is pumping right now in one day chart. Looks like finally, since March, Bitcoin is getting ready to break the range. So, I told you many times, right? Because we don't know exactly when the asset, whatever we are trading, right, uh, is in sideways. The game is very simple: short here, long here, right? Long here, short here, long here, and just we play ping pong until one day, well, we will just lose the trade if we do the same thing. So one time. But here, for example, is okay, 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 okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and finally here maybe 5, and here finally a we technically speaking we could lose a trade or maybe just get a stop it if we manage the risk, right? So right now Bitcoin is pumping here, and what is this telling me? Well, first of all, here the bearish divergence here, to be honest, actually is the first time I see this setup here is not strong enough to break to the range. Actually, I was looking for the bottom here. Usually when I see volume with better variance and also momentum, is actually very strong setup to start, I mean, to enter in position. That's why I open a short position looking for potential break all the way down to maybe 60k again. Of course, thinking Bitcoin will be just in sideways, right? But this time is different, so it's fine, totally fine. Okay. Now, what I see, well, first of all, here the volume actually is increasing again here. The volume is above the MA55 here, as you can see here. But, as you can see here, the momentum is lower and lower here, right? And also the volume. I want to see something. I want to see a huge spike with volume breaking the previous high here. Yeah, in OBB. That actually is going to be very good. If that happens, yeah, maybe we could start expecting maybe 85, $80,000, something like that. Yeah, but I will show you 2021 because this is looking very similar. Now, the good news to the moon, right? The bad news is this one. Yeah, is this one. Bitcoin is exactly doing the same thing as 2021. As you can see here, we have officially a new high. Of course, I am expecting maybe a little bit higher, maybe $80,000, 85, something like that. It will be nice. But officially, Bitcoin is forming a beautiful bearish divergence in weekly chart. Of course, it's gonna take time, right? But well, now we know we can enjoy, right, the new ATA to the moon, right? People will start buying at 70k, very cheap, right? Very, very cheap. And of course, because we know this, in some point, maybe next month in January, something like that, I'm looking for this beautiful setup here in weekly chart. Let me show you what happened last time. Well, last time we got exactly the same thing here, right? We have a better divergence, right? Here from this point and this point, Bitcoin from 60k to 69k. Yep. And after that, a beautiful, beautiful drop for almost 2 years. So something like that I am looking for. Of course, not now. Not now. I'm talking maybe December, maybe January, yeah, around there. So let's see. But it's something I am looking for. And I told you a long time ago, right? This is something actually I was expecting. I'm very happy to see this because I will be more happy to open long shorts, swing shorts, maybe in actually very soon, maybe in 1 month or 2. It will be nice. So right now, so that's why you are thinking to buy here. It's up to you, right? You want to buy a 676, 75 because Donald Trump won the elections, something like that, right? Something like that happened, or because YouTubers will start saying, you know what? From here, 500k. From here, 1 million. It's up to you. In my case, no, thank you. So I gotta stop it here. I will just start. I'm just watching the trend, the chart right now here. Now. Let's study what happened in 2021 in one day chart. In one day chart, because actually it's very, very important because we can learn from the past, right? Let me show you here. We have here Bitcoin at 69. As you can see here, Bitcoin was around $52,000. We got this pullback, and after that, Bitcoin was bouncing here. And this is the price action actually I want to show you here. This one, you see, Bitcoin was pumping here, got rejected the first time, and after the new high. And after the new high, after a few days, what happened, right? So I'm not saying something like that is exactly like this is going to happen, of course not, but pay attention of this. The volume here is increasing. You see, one hill, two hills, three hills, and finally breaking the center line here. And after that, massive, massive drop. So what I want to see right now in 2024, I don't want to see this. I want to see this, the volume increasing, and not just on increasing, breaking the previous high here. It will be a very good sign. If Bitcoin just is wasting time above the previous high, for example, 76, 77, the point here is not the price. The point here is the volume. I want to see the spike. I want to see a huge volume coming here, making new highs here in the volume, and actually it's going to be a very good sign, okay? Doesn't matter the price, okay? Because technically speaking, above 60, 70K, there is no resistance. Technically speaking, it should be like Bitcoin must enter like in price discovery, yeah? But if we see this, something like this, maybe this week, maybe next week, it's a very good sign, like, well, this could be maybe a bull trap, okay? And not just only one day chart, also actually also weekly chart. So, and actually I am looking for something like that. Right now I am not in long position. I am not looking for anything here. I don't trade here because remember what I said to you, never trade, never open long position in resistance. Of course, maybe one day chart you want, and 4 hour chart, 1 hour chart you want to enter is totally fine. But you want to see not just only this bounce, you want to see something very strong. You want to see something like this, something huge, something like this, right? Very, very strong, very powerful. And not just only this, you want to see the volume here making new highs, something like this, right? Breaking the previous high here. Yeah, breaking all of this, doing something like this, or even better, curve doing something like this, breaking the momentum here, all the previous highs, it will be awesome. Red flags, if you see Bitcoin just doing this, right, wasting time here, a little bit higher, and you see the volume increasing, right, decreasing, sorry, something like this, we will see triple bearish divergence, okay? That's why I am not saying I am bearish, of course not, just I am just careful because risk management is the most important thing for me, right, from me. So that's why I cannot open longs right now. The only way I will open longs is, first of all, I need to see a very healthy volume, very healthy momentum. And after that, in the next pullback, right, in the next pullback, yes, I will just wait for the next buy signal, yeah, and I will open longs looking for continuation. But you see what happened? I need to see the volume is breaking the previous high here, right? Because right now, today, we have potentially, right, forming a triple bearish divergence, okay? So that's why I know maybe you're excited because maybe Solana's at $200, maybe to the moon, right? The new alt season. I know the feeling. Remember, it's like watching the same movie, okay? Always is the same thing, okay? So that's why in this channel, I am very transparent with you. I lose this trade, right? I gotta stop it here. My stop loss was hit, and I gotta stop it here. It's totally fine. It's part of trading, okay? Right now here, the most important thing here is no FOMO, right? We need to control our emotions, right? That's all. You want to enter, at least in my case, I told you what I want to see, okay? One more time, is I want to see volume increasing, breaking previous the highs here. I want to see something like this. Momentum, I want to see something very huge, right? And only after that, when I see a pullback, right, I will open long positions, right, again, and continuation. If I don't see this, the volume, and I don't see momentum doing this, I will get ready again for start looking for shorts, okay? You see, I am prepared, I am ready for both scenarios. And now, today, every day, starting today, I'm gonna start watching the price every day, because finally, after since March, finally the price is moving, and I am looking for finally positions. So maybe you will see me more often here. When I was just one time per week in live streams because Bitcoin was doing nothing. Right now, finally, Bitcoin is moving, so maybe I will be, even maybe I was thinking maybe next week I will be almost every day doing live streams like before, because finally the price is moving. So I will start trading 4-hour chart as well. Okay, so now let's continue with the 4-hour chart. Maybe you want to trade in long, in short term. What we can see here. First of all, here there is no entry point. There is no entry point here. No entry point. You have to wait for the pullback. Follow the MA55. Right now is at 671. So you want to wait for the pullback here, right? Follow the trend. The trend is your friend, and the trend is to the upside. Okay, in 4-hour chart, right? So you have to see the pullback. There is no trade here. You have to wait for something like this. When the price is trending like this, if this is a real breakout, if this is real, that's my question. Is this real, right? That's my question. You want to see usually something like this, right? The heel is like this, and suddenly something like this. Even sometimes the curve is not touching the seller line, just is doing something like this, right? So the volume is healthy, it's still above the MA55, it's totally fine. And we actually here, we got a bullish divergence here, very small here in 4-hour chart, something like this. It was a very nice, very good entry point in 4-hour chart. Right now there is no entry, so that's why you want to enter in 4-hour chart. That means you will have to wait maybe tomorrow, maybe to start looking for potential positions. Now in Japan is Friday, so I don't trade weekends. But usually when the market is trending, even weekends the price is moving. Okay, so that's why potentially even this weekend I will start looking for positions. Finally, I'm very happy. Finally, I will start trading again more often. Nice. Okay, so now let's continue with the other time frames. To the chart, what is happening here? Look at this, beautiful. This is something I want to see. You see, this is something I want to see. Volume here, breaking the previous high, invalidating the bearish divergence. That's actually I want to see on the chart. Yeah, that's actually very good. The problem with this is like we have some massive bearish divergence right for me here. But right now in short term is actually looking very good. Now let's see the volatility here. Volatility, well, it's not very good. We don't have bearish divergence into the chart. Actually, it's very good. Yep. So let me see through the chart. Volume is still healthy here. We have invalidation, as you can see here. You see the heel of volume is a little bit higher than the previous one. You see, something I want to see on the chart. Yeah, the problem with this setup is like, well, we have, the volume is not the best, but well, it's above the MA55, so it's fine. So we don't have here a better divergence, as you can see here. It's totally fine. But I am not expecting a massive move to the upside because watch this, the volatility is super red. So again, if we see this move, it's not gonna be very strong. It's gonna be just like this, something like this, something like this, and it's something I don't want to see. I would like to see something very strong, very powerful. For example, I remember 2018, and when Bitcoin was $60,000. $6,000 or 3,000 here. In 2019. This move, for example, here, as you can see here, Bitcoin was around 4,000, and this move, you see, maybe it's not very big. No, but actually it was very big. You see, it was 30% without stopping. It's in only one day. That's a real breakout. Okay. Now, right now, Bitcoin is from the resistance here, technically speaking, it was a 70K. It was not 74. Yeah, because I know some YouTubers are saying, 74. No, this is not resistance. Actually, the real resistance was $70,000. Okay, that's why I opened a short here. From here is just above only 10%. Okay, so that's why I want to see 25, 30% pumping right now, today, now, tomorrow. Okay, this weekend. I want to see something really huge right now. Because if we don't see that, well, this is gonna be a bull trap, okay? And for me, it's okay. I can just short. I will be very happy. But well, that's why I wanna see real action right now, okay? It's just about time. Let's talk about the weekly chart. Weekly chart, what is going right now? Yeah, this is actually the setup. The real setup. I am just chasing. I'm hunting here. This setup for maybe 4 months. Yeah, I told you a long time ago about this, right? I said to you a long time ago, hey, we have a buy signal here. I am expecting a bounce here, a potential new ATA. Remember, I said a long time ago. Yeah, there's an ME55 here. Yeah, I was in long position around here at $56,000, and I closed my position around 67, 68, something like that in my case. Yeah. Now, as you can see here, it's beautiful. The volume is healthy right now. Yeah, it's healthy. It's about ME55. It's totally fine. But, the problem here is this one, right? We have a beautiful better variance from this point and this point. Yeah, forming. Of course, it's very soon, right? Not yet, right? But in my something like this, okay? Something like this is something actually I am looking for the next actually a big massive drop for Bitcoin. In my case, I am not buying Bitcoin. I don't have Bitcoin in spot. I am not buying nothing. I mean, no cryptocurrencies, nothing. Yeah, I know. Maybe you will call me crazy. The only thing I'm doing is trading. Why? Because this is not a time for me, at least for me, of holding and buying in a spot. I know many influencers now, yeah, to the moon, Solana, to 500, 1000. You will see crazy videos like that because that is the job, their job, right? They are selling many things. They are not actually trading, they are just gambling. In my case, no, I don't care. The only way I will buy again Bitcoin is after I see a major crash. I don't care the price. I want to see a major crash or maybe 70%. After I see the next 70% crash in Bitcoin, maybe next year, yes, I will be happy to buy. Not now. Okay? Not now, because I got many messages yesterday asking me, hey, should I buy right now Bitcoin? I'm telling you the same thing. Actually, I want to make a song or something like that. I will play this song in this live stream all the time. Please, repeating the same thing. I don't know. I will do something because it's a little bit frustrating for me. Like always, I get the same questions. Should I buy right now Bitcoin when Bitcoin is doing this? It's insane. Seriously, I really don't understand why. But well, thank you. Without you, we cannot make money, right? Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, we need you. Keep buying very expensive things. Thank you so much. Okay, so now let's talk about the monthly. The monthly, we will see the monthly. We still have the better variance. Actually, some of the members said something actually is true. By monthly here, it's still the hill is still the momentum is still to the upside. It's very weak. Be careful here because we have also a better variance for me here. It's gonna take time here. Volatility is very low here, and also we have the shot in a star here. So usually this candle here, this candle is an indication like, well, a reversal could happen. Right now, Bitcoin did very well. So 1, 2, 6 months holding here, looking for new ATA. Actually, now it's new ATA. It's totally fine. But remember, the hill in every bull market is smaller, and smaller. So that's why if you're in profit right now, looking for maybe a potential sell opportunity, I will say I'm not a financial advisor, but maybe the next sell opportunity, the next sell signal in weekly chart is gonna be the time to maybe close positions. In my case, as before, I am not holding anything. Okay. Okay. So now let me continue here. Now we are gonna talk about the USD dominance. And after that, Bitcoin dominance and so on, okay? Because we need to study Bitcoin right now. What's going on right now? USD dominance, okay? Now, as you can see here, USD dominance is dropping. If you are new here in this live stream, let me tell you something. USD dominance, think about this. All the exchanges of crypto, mostly all of them, they are using USDT, right? For trading. So when market makers or people in general buy Bitcoin, the USD dominance or the USDT is less. So that's why it's dropping, right? Because they are buying Bitcoin and Bitcoin is increasing the price. When people sell Bitcoin or any currency, they are accumulating USDT. That's why the chart is bullish. You can see this here. So now, in one day chart is forming a bullish variance here. So that's why careful here because this is actually support. Let me show you here. All of this area, All of these areas support. Okay, a little bit more here. I'm looking for maybe 4%, 4.20, but right now is forming a potential bullish divergence here. Okay, I need to see a little bit more. So that's why the question right now today is this move real? Is actually real? Or just because people just they enter in FOMO as usual, right? So I don't know. I don't have the answer right now. Maybe next Monday in my next live stream I will tell you why. Because I will watch like hawk every day the price this weekend because I am looking for positions. Potentially it could be this a very good swing short position. Potentially yes, but I don't have the answer right now. Today no. So right now here I am still looking for more downside, maybe 77, maybe $80,000 for Bitcoin, maybe potentially yes, it's doable. And around here maybe is the area I will start looking for a bounce. Okay, but I cannot lie to you. I am bullish here. I am very bullish here. Yeah, I cannot be bearish here when the asset is testing the MA55 here. Okay, so for me, in the 1-day chart, 1-month chart, this is accumulation. Yeah, as long as the USDT dominance is above 4%, this just could be sideways here. And remember, we have a buy signal here in the monthly. So this is just it could be a pullback in weekly chart, and that's all. Okay, let me see here, weekly chart. Yeah, see, we have a sell signal here. This is just a pullback in weekly chart. So if after I saw USD dominance, I see Bitcoin. Maybe I will tell you something crazy because maybe something maybe you don't want to hear, but there is a decent probability this could be a fake breakout for Bitcoin. Okay, same as 2021. That's why I will just keep watching this weekend because potentially I'm gonna start. If I see this, if I see the volume failing, if I don't see the volume increasing, the momentum, maybe I will consider to open another short position maybe in a few days. So that's why here, as you can see here, as long as USD dominance is in this range, for me, in the monthly, is just sideways. And here, be careful here, because in weekly chart, maybe in December, we will see another buy signals here. So here, in some point around here, maybe it could be January, February, something like that. Yeah, continuation, something like this. I cannot be bearish here. So that's all, okay? So that's why I will be careful with Bitcoin, right? And also altcoins. Yeah, I know. Now let's continue with Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance, we want to study what is happening with Bitcoin dominance because this chart is going to tell us what is going on with altcoins. Okay. Now, if you are again new in this live stream, it's very simple. If Bitcoin dominance is dropping and Bitcoin is healthy, you will have alt season. Okay. If Bitcoin is not healthy, and it doesn't matter the direction, the altcoins or just will sideways or they will just crash. But the best setup here for altcoins is when Bitcoin dominance is testing resistance, and testing resistance is around here. It's around 66, 70%. So the next time when I will buy altcoins, in my case, is when I see Bitcoin dominance around this area. Only around this area, I'm gonna start looking for altcoins. Maybe they are very cheap, and looking for maybe holding for maybe 1 year or 2, and after that I will see what happens. So right now here we are very close, 60%, not there yet, but I am waiting for this. Now right now what is going on? Let me show you here in weekly chart. In weekly chart, the momentum is still to the upside. So this is telling me maybe many altcoins, yes, some of them they are pumping. Yes, some of them they are pumping, but not very huge. I mean, the pump is not very like, oh my god, to the moon. Maybe it's not like that. Okay. Let's see. We will check some altcoins later. In 1-day chart, we have a sell signal. So some altcoins they will keep pumping, right? Keep pumping. Maybe some of them they will test resistance, and that's all. Okay. But I don't see this is an uptrend, so that's why I am not like very bullish in altcoins because it's a beautiful uptrend, okay, and the volume is very healthy. So I think looks like the Bitcoin dominance is not gonna stop until we see around 66, 70%, And from here, my friend, yes, I will start looking for maybe real positions in the long term. Okay. Okay. Now I finished with Bitcoin. I will continue with altcoins. And you have any suggestion? Just let me know in the comments. Okay. About my indicators, you can join to my Discord. I have some of them are open source, and some of them are you will access if you support my Patreon. You become a member, and yes, you will get access to all my indicators. Some of them they are private. For example, this is private. This one, and also this one, and this one is private as well. So, but yeah, I will tell you something. You don't need them. You can just use normal indicators. I have some free versions, but most of the real goal of my Discord is for someone who is willing to trade, like really learn about trading. Yeah. If you just want to make money fast and just give me the signal, I will buy. I will be honest with you, this is not a channel for you. This here, that's why my community is quite small, because we are actually trading, executing trades, stop losses, risk management, and this kind of things. Okay, so that's why in especially bull markets, when the price is moving, my Discord, my Patreon, I am getting many subscribers, many supporters, but only when it's a bull market, because they get excited. When the market is in sideways or the Bitcoin crash, all of them they just quit very easy. And because I know trading is not for all people, right? It requires discipline, a lot of time, many things. It's like another career, right? Same thing when you, I don't know, you study like for doctor or engineer, whatever you are doing, it's the same thing. It's another career. So that's why you, first of all, you don't need it. You can just watch my last year. Actually, I posted a training course a few days ago for free. You can go, just watch my course, totally free. And you can use the free versions of my indicators here. Okay, so let's continue with some altcoins. Okay, some altcoins. First of all, Cardano. I think Cardano. Let's see what it's doing, because last time was not very good. Let's see. Cardano in weekly chart is holding exactly the support. Yeah, nice. That's good. Yeah, we will see some bounce. It's testing the MA55. You know what? There is there is no volume. That's the problem. You see, there is no volume. There is no volume. That's my concern, and it's almost in the end here. As the time is almost over here. So maybe we can expect a little bit more. Maybe something like this. Maybe around 55 cents. Maybe sideways in the long term. Sideways around here. With a volume, it's going to be very complicated for Cardano to keep pumping. Yeah. Let me see the monthly here. Monthly, we have a sell signal. I cannot be bullish for any altcoin if I see sell signal, at least sideways. The best thing Cardano can do is just holding for maybe long time, right? Long time. Okay, now let's continue here with NEO. NEO, you see, it's not moving in one day chart. It's just pumping a little bit, but it's not very significant. As you can see, it's doing nothing here. Ethereum Classic, the same thing here. Bitcoin Cash, same thing here. Yeah. DOT is not moving, as you can see here. So the market is a little bit concerning. You see, it's not very good actually. Like Bitcoin new all-time high and altcoins not moving at all. It's not very good. Ethereum, okay. The TA is working, as you can see. The expectation was actually the projection was to the upside. It's pumping right now. Looking for 3,300 potential in the long term. Yes, actually, yeah. Let me show you here. Yeah. You want a little bit more. I want to see a little bit more. So, for example, testing the resistance around maybe 3,200, it will be nice, because you can wait for the pullback, something like this, and just doing something like this, right? Something like this. But it's gonna take a little bit of time. But as you can see, many altcoins, as expected, they are not actually moving a lot, right? Look at this. And I mean, technically speaking, so many of them, they are testing the previous low. So you can say, hey, well, this is a time to buy. Yes, of course, yes. You can say, but it's testing the low here. The problem with this kind of altcoins is the problem is Bitcoin. For me, I know many altcoins, as long as Bitcoin has more than 60% of dominance, it doesn't matter if the chart is looking very good. If Bitcoin crash, everything is gonna crash. There are some exceptions, like for example, meme coins, right? But they are not. I don't trade meme coins, so it's fine. So let's continue. And for example, you have any requests, just let me know. Pepe, right? Someone asked Pepe. By here is bouncing here. Yes, it's a bounce. It's in sideways. Potentially, maybe another test to the previous high. Potentially, yes. Quant, you see the support here. Technically speaking, many icons are in the lowest point. You could say, well, it's time to buy. Yeah, but as I said before, I need to see Bitcoin healthy first with the volume. As I said before in the beginning of this live stream, that is going to be the only way. Maybe I would consider to buy some altcoins, but in my case, I would not do that. I am very honest with you. I will not do that. Rose, yeah, that's the problem. It's looking very good here in the price, but the volume is not very good, as you can see here, and also the momentum is about to finish. So maybe it's just same as 2017. Remember, Bitcoin was pumping and to the moon, right? And after that, just a major reversal. Something like that. Maybe, yeah. It's gonna take time. Let's see. Sideways, bouncing here. Something like this is fine. Solana. Okay, let's talk about Solana. This is not new. This is something that we were expecting, right? We were expecting around the test to around 200 again. As you can see, it's happening here. Looks like wants to break, yeah, to the upside. Yeah, totally fine. Better is forming here in weekly chart. Of course, better. Look at this. The volume is just a joke. The momentum here. So be careful with Solana. Okay, be careful with Solana because I don't know. I don't like this chart. I really don't like it. Yeah. The entry was around 120. My target was 100. I fell for $10. Solana reached 109. I was looking for 100. Yeah, around here. But what? Never mind. So from here, and for me, if I have to trade this, it's like from here is the entry, and here, well, thank you. That's all. 100% profit. Totally fine. But I know maybe you are in FOMO, right? Oh, yeah, to the moon. From here is because Solana is going to release something. A new wallet, a new protocol, a new whatever. I don't care. So it's always the same thing. So new high here, maximum, looking for 250 is a plus, maybe. Looking for this. But after that, I will just be careful. Careful. Yep. Okay, so let's talk about Theta. Not moving, as you can see here. The crypto space is not following Bitcoin. Altcoins, they are not following Bitcoin. Better variance in weekly chart for Tron. Interesting. Uni. Let's see. Okay, this is something significant. The move was very huge. Actually, yes, it was around 40%. Wow, impressive. Weekly chart is nothing. It's just in sideways. Okay, so I think that's all for altcoins. I don't know if you want me to check the stock market. Let's see. Let's be 500. Maybe there is something interesting here. We have the Nasdaq here. Let's see. New all-time high. Yeah. Bullish. By rule, in general, I don't short the stock market. Okay. As long as a state is just printing money, the market is just will keep pumping. Just follow the trend. Look at this. It's very easy to trade this thing. Just buy the pullbacks and just wait for maybe 10 years, and that's all. You see? Buy and hold. Buy and hold. It's very simple. Okay. I don't like to trade I don't short actually the stock market because of this. Just wait for the pullback and buy. That's all. Yeah, new all-time high. Something that we were expecting here, right? You see, finally, new all-time high. Okay. That's why I said to you, like, hey, wait for the MA55 and after that continuation. Wait for the MA55 and after that continuation. Wait for the setup. You see, in this case, you have to wait maybe for 1 month or two. something like that. Yeah, but as you can see here, it's working. Just follow the trend your friend until the end. Okay. Okay, now let's continue with Tesla. Maybe Tesla or Netflix. Maybe let's see. Baba. Baba so far one of the best trades. I'm still in long position right now here with this one. I open a long position here, 73, and I was looking for 120, 118. It's totally good, but I am not trading weekly chart. I am trading monthly. I am planning to hold this thing for maybe long time, maybe at least 1 year. At least 1 year. We have a bullet averaging in monthly, so of course, I have to wait because I'm trading weekly chart and monthly, so I have to wait. My target is around 200, but let's see. What I did is just I protected my entry. So my entry is like this. My entry is 173. I just protected my entry here, and as long as the price is above here, it's totally fine for me. I will just hold this for maybe 1 year. Okay, now let's continue. Let's continue, and let's talk about Netflix maybe. Netflix. New all-time high, remember? New all-time high. Nvidia, new all-time high. Remember what I said to you? This is new all-time high. Yeah. Wait for the pullback. Wait for the pullback, and after that, we will see something like this. You see? Here, this was the entry here. That's the seller line here. And the volume is very healthy. As long as the volume is above the seller line, I'm bullish here. Looking for a new all-time high. So, well, that's all, my friends. That's all, I think. Unity, okay, Unity. I remember the chart was very bad. Unity. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let me see. Oh, wow, we have a bullet averaging forming here. Awesome. Thank you. Nice. I like it. I like it. I like this chart. I like this chart. Actually, it's because it's very easy to manage the risk, at least for me, right? All of this area is accumulation phase, between 20, 18, something like that, and we have a potential bullet averaging here. Okay, maybe next year is gonna be the year of this asset, something like this. Bullet averaging here, and from here I will start looking for around a $41. Let me just 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. So as you can see here, yeah, very nice chart. Thank you. Yeah, actually, it's very good for me. Not there. It's not there yet, but very soon I will start tracking this one because actually I was looking for another asset in the stock market to buy. Maybe I will see if I can buy this one. I like it for maybe at least 1 year holding, at least 1 year. But after I get the confirmation. Yep. Right now in weekly chart, the entry was around here, around 15. So it's a little bit late in weekly chart. But what I want to do is just, this one is no entry here because it's very close to the 55. In my case, I will wait for the pullback, maybe sideways, right? And after that, potentially something like this. Yeah. Very nice. I like the chart. I like it. Okay. So XRP, maybe this time is the year for XRP. Maybe next year to the moon, right? Seriously, I don't know. People crazy thinking this thing is gonna pump one day. This chart is just garbage. Seriously. It's just in sideways here. The good news, volatility is super low. Yeah, in monthly. Volatility is super low. Technically speaking, without thinking, is XRP. Technically speaking, maybe next year it could be the year. Potentially, yes, if we see a buy signal here, right? And also, and volatility is super low. Potentially, yeah, it could be maybe next year, the year of XRP. Potentially, yes. Okay. Volume is increasing. Volume momentum is testing the seller line here in the monthly, and volatility is extremely low. It could be the possibility. Yes, it's there. Okay. Maybe in January because I will start hunting altcoins. Maybe in January, Yeah. After I see the sell in the moment I see Bitcoin dominance around 66, 65%, sell signaling weekly chart for Bitcoin, I'm gonna start hunting, looking for some altcoins and potential entries in the long term. Mhm. I will. You are in the investing channel. I will do that. I will share. I promise I will do that. I know since March I don't post there. Why? Because there is no entry. At least not for me. Mhm. That's why I apologize. Sometimes you don't see me very active. Sometimes in the Discord channel, but there is no entry. What I can do? Yeah. I don't want to repeat myself all time, all time, doing explaining why. I don't know. I know. Maybe it's frustrating for someone. Actually, someone asked me, "Hey, why you don't offer trading courses again?" I said, "I don't know, man. I don't feel comfortable doing that." Yeah. If I am good at trading, why I have to sell something, right? I can just trade. If people want to follow me, it's totally fine. If they want to see what I'm doing, it's totally fine, right? But I don't know. Some people ask me like again, like do it like more professional way. Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. If I lose with you, right? We all lose. That's all. And if I make profits, perfect. We make profits, right? Yeah, we are in the same boat. That's the point. Okay, let's talk about Apple. Apple um, is a new all-time high. Yeah. No, it was an all-time high. Actually, yes, new all-time high here for a few days, I think. And after a pullback. There is no volume here in Monday chart, so it's gonna be just a sideways here. The volume is very low for this thing, you see? Every time it's pumping, people there are just cashing out, you see? But the trend is your friend. That's the point. Don't short the stocks. Just wait for the pullback. That's all. Historically speaking, MA55, big buy opportunity for Apple. If one day you see the MA55 again, just buy. And that's all. It's very simple. Actually, the stock market is very easy to trade. Very, very easy. In the long term, of course, right? In the long term. I'm talking about swing trading. Okay. I think that's all, guys. That's all. That's all. So recap for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is bullish to the moon. Yeah. Yes. Good news. Good news. Bitcoin is bullish. One moment. Bitcoin is bullish, yes. One day chart, still looking for, I am looking for one scenario. I want to see volume increasing, breaking the previous high, right? Momentum, the same thing, breaking the previous high. And I want to see Bitcoin this weekend, not in 5 days, not in 6 days. This weekend, I want to see Bitcoin at maybe $80,000, something like that. I want to see something good. I want to see a real breakout, okay? 25%, 30% breakout. I want to see something huge, okay? Something huge today, tomorrow maximum, okay? But if I don't see it, if we don't see a new high here next week, get ready. In my case, I will be ready because I will start looking for shorts. Yeah, I have my plan. I share my plan with you, right? So, and the reason is this one is because weekly chart is doing exactly the same thing as 2021. Okay, 2021. 60K April 2021, 69K November 2021. You see here 73 March April 2021 2024, and November again 2024, new all-time high, right? Looking for maybe 80K 79. Who knows? The point here is we have exactly the same setup as 2021. New high, better variance, better variance. New high. Oh, what is this? What is this? Better variance and better variance. You see? The same thing. Okay? So that's it. That's it. Enjoy Christmas. December is coming. I will be more active. Bitcoin is moving. Maybe potentially all December I will start doing some live streams. Actually, almost every day live streams. So I will be more active because finally the price is moving. So I will have to talk. I finally have to say something different, right? So okay, that's all, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching.